'Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. Light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in a sky full of stars, I think I saw you. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Oh. 'Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in a sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see you.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dream that you dare to, why, oh why can't
Please stand to greet the bride. Welcome, everyone. My name is Dana Zipkin, and it is my honor to celebrate Emily and Stephen's wedding with you. As they stand here today in the presence of their family and friends, Stephen and Emily thank all of you for being here. It is an amazing experience knowing the people closest to them are gathered together to support them. All of you have shaped Stephen and Emily's lives in some way, and they are so grateful to share this day with all of you. At this time, Emily and Stephen invite Stephen's sister Meredith to read the Margaret Atwood poem Habitation. Rather than viewing marriage as a kind of shelter, this poem depicts it as a journey through uncharted territory by which a couple evolves past mere survival. Meredith?
Habitation by Margaret Atwood. Marriage is not a house or even a tent. It is before that and colder. The edge of the forest, the edge of the desert, the unpainted stairs, at the back where we squat outside eating popcorn. The edge of the receding glacier, where painfully and with wonder at having survived even this far, we are learning to make fire.
Thank you, Meredith. Today we share in Stephen and Emily's love story. They first met at the University of Vermont. Stephen says it was love at first sight. Emily remembers him as the boy in the Volvo hat who looked a little too young to be in college. For their first date, they went to a poetry reading and later snuck away, climbing to the roof of a nearby bread factory to watch a storm come in over the lake. They stayed until the rain came and then raced home in the downpour. The very next day, Stephen left for a month-long cross-country bike trip with his 3 friends. Stephen's family lived in Los Angeles, and his plans for after he reached California were unclear. Emily was certain she was never going to see him again. That morning, Emily found a book of poetry in her mailbox. On the inside cover, he had written, "For all the poetry you've given me, love, Steve." 2 weeks later, Emily received a letter from Stephen. From then on, Stephen wrote to Emily as often as he could. Since he was constantly moving, Emily had no way to respond to him. Still, she replied to every letter he sent her and stored them away for the day she would see him again. By chance, Emily's roommate was planning a trip to Montana at the exact time Stephen would be passing through the state. Emily gave her roommate the collection of responses, and as luck would have it, the letters found their way to Stephen the morning of his 22nd birthday. By the time Stephen reached the West Coast, he knew he needed to return to Vermont. Emily was in love after she received his first letter, but the moment Stephen appeared at her front door after all those months, she realized she would feel that way forever. And they have been together ever since. Emily and Stephen, you are about to exchange the words that will illuminate the love shared between you as best friends. And so, as you stand here in the presence of your friends and family, I ask you, Stephen and Emily, do you promise to love one another and to give yourselves to each other in marriage with the desire and the firm intention that it will last for life? If so, please say we do. Please share your vows with each other. May I please have the rings?
Okay. 5 years ago, while biking across Illinois, you wrote me a letter that said, "Someday I will return to you, and we will see what all this means." So 5 years later, I'm going to stand up here and tell you what it all means to me. While I didn't fully understand it, I knew then what I know now. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Sitting on rooftops, camping in sudden monsoons, watching as you build and then rebuild bicycles for reasons I can't quite figure out. Spending Sundays lying on uncomfortable couches and talking about the future. These are the moments I've come to live for, the quiet moments that are just our own. You make me feel like the only person in the world, and if you didn't know it already, you're all there is for me. Even if things had been different, if you had gone off to UCLA to become a famous skateboarder instead of a grungy UVM activist, I know I would have never stopped searching for you. I may not have known what I was searching for, but I always knew that something was missing. The feeling of completeness you give me has made me realize that I have been searching for you my entire life. It is impossible to describe my feelings for you. The best I can do is to say that being with you makes me feel like I am home. In exchange for giving me this sense of purpose that I never thought possible, I promise to spend the rest of my life trying to be worthy of you and the love, compassion, and support you give to me. I promise to be by your side for all the joys and challenges our life will bring. And I'm not worried. If we can survive 3 years sharing the sink the size of a small lunchbox, I think we can make it through anything. Thank you for being my soulmate, my confidant, and my greatest champion. But most of all, Steve, thank you for being my best friend. I love you. Please wear this ring as a symbol of the love we will always share.
Emily, this is your final letter. No, not the final letter, but final letter before marriage. August 8th, 2015, Millstone Township, New Jersey. Dear Emily, the love we have found together is something greater than I had ever imagined love could be. When we met, and over the 2 years or so before I finally worked up the courage to ask you out on a date, I felt the things I had learned to associate with love from the moment I was old enough to understand that you could feel a certain way about someone, a way that made them more special to you than anyone else in the world. You have a beauty that causes everything inside of me to stop and melt away. Before we were together, I would see your eyes light up a certain way and feel that I would give away everything, anything I had, if only you would look at me that way sometime, anytime, even for a moment. When we started dating, I would think about you from the moment I left for work in the morning, agonizing over the slightest fear I had that somehow this was all a dream. But when I came to know you and to understand your heart and your mind and how beautiful they were, that fear was suddenly no longer there. I understood. I knew how our love had always been something even deeper than what I had ever believed love could be. I remembered the morning after our first date when I left on that long bike ride. I was sitting on the ferry to New York, watching Burlington shrink away across the water as the final minutes before the beginning of my journey ticked away. I pictured you, already small and far away somewhere in that tiny cluster of buildings. And I felt somehow that you were the only person I would ever love for the rest of my life. It felt crazy at first, impossible that a feeling like that could be real, and that it could just happen so immediately like that. But the further I got from you, the stronger the feeling was. I missed you like we had always been together, and somehow you'd been taken away from me, suddenly, without warning. You were a part of me that was lost at the moment I realized it existed. That was when I began to write these letters to you, with the hope that if you felt that way too, and that if I kept writing, you wouldn't be lost. And when the journey was over, when everything, all of it was over, our love would still be there. And so we stand here today, years later, in front of our families and our friends to make this official. But I know that you've always been my wife, and I've always been your husband. And so I promise never to stray from you, nor from our family. I promise to take care of you in every way. I promise to place you first and never to sacrifice you for anything. I promise to be my best self for you, no matter what trials we face together. I promise you these things with all my heart. I love you. I have loved you. I always will love you. So please wear this ring as a symbol of the love we will always share. Love, Stephen.
Lee and Stephen, you have declared before all of us, through the exchanging of beautiful vows and rings, your desire to join your lives in marriage. There is no doubt you will remain forever in love. May that true love you have for one another grow and hold you close. And long, long years from now, may you look at one another and be able to say, because of you, I have lived the life I always wanted to live. Because of you, I have become the person I long to be. By the power vested in me by the state of New Jersey, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce you to your family and friends as husband and wife. Stephen and Emily, please kiss.
We're about to introduce the bride and the groom along with their family. I like that. I like the energy. And also with their family. So please, whenever I introduce them, everybody clap your hands, give me some energy, and stomp your feet. All right, that's the reason why we're here today, isn't that right? Are you ready for Emily and Steve to come out here, ladies and gentlemen? All right, so before they come out here, I have some very, very important people that helped make this day happen to introduce to you. So please, also clap your hands for them and give them your energy. So first up, coming out is the parents of the groom, I apologize, Steve's sister and his mother, Meredith Wright and Diana Hannaford, ladies and gentlemen. Diana Hannaford, clap it up. Look at them, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring out some very, very important people. The flower girl, the ring bearer, Bailey Wright, Ronnie Wright, and Patrick Ward, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Ward. Oh, wait, let's take up Jan and Julio Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up, Jan and Julio Rodriguez. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Wow, don't they look beautiful? Don't they look beautiful? Look at the ring bearers. Look at them. Love is high. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out next, the bridesman and the groomsman, Kayala Warwick and Mom Burns, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. I love the glasses. Go, girl. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the next bridesman and groomsman, Ollie Corup and Matthew Casey, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they're ready to party. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, Amanda Calavera and Seth Ross. I like this style. All right, coming next, please give it up for Adam McNeese and Peter Garatani, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming next, Anna Taco and Michael Spinelli, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming in next, we have Laura McDonald and Robert Bastardell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby, the DJ got them feeling it. Yeah, give it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coming in next, we have Susan Lowe and Timothy Hoy, ladies and gentlemen, Susan Lowe and Timothy Hoy. Break it down. Is that a GoPro? I love it. Hey, the party animals yeah, come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bring it on, DJ, bring it on, DJ. Last but not least, please give it up for the maid of honor, and also the best man, Laura Rodriguez and Robert Green, maid of honor and the best man. Clap it up. Rock your body, baby, rock your body. Yeah, give me a move, give me a move. Oh yeah, baby. Look at his moves, you got that dance move down. All right, DJ, cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all sitting down, you've been sitting down for a long time. So I want you to get up on your feet. Everybody stand up. We got a show for you today, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why you all came out here. Two individuals decided to put two families together and make one. So please, whenever I introduce them, I want you to please stomp your feet, clap your hands, give it some energy. All right, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Hannaford, ladies and gentlemen. Turn it up, DJ, turn it up. Look at this party out on. Show them some love. Break it down, break it down. Clap, 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 clap. Show us some love. Everybody join us, join us, join us. Look at them, look at them. Oh yeah, we gonna have a great time tonight. We gonna have a great time. Sing it, sing it. Oh yeah, baby.
can't get enough of you, baby. Can't get enough of you. Ooh, I was crying when I felt your love. This time I know it's for real, baby. No more bad dreams, baby. No more afraid to open the door and let you in. Oh, loving you, baby. Needing you. Bring that down for me, DJ. Bring that down. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please give him a round of applause. Emily, join me on the dance floor. Mr. Rodriguez. You say he has some moves you'd like to show everybody. Please take it away. Please give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At this moment, Steve would like to share with his mom, Diane. Bring her to the dance. Hey, DJ.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble on the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now.
Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big round of applause. He raised a lovely, lovely son.
I would like also to thank the Beerlants who have won the first prize for traveling the greatest distance. They first came to our wedding, and we have since gone to all their daughters. You know, it feels like yesterday that Jane and I went to the Princeton Hospital and Emily was born. The nurses and the doctors were saying how pretty she was. Her mom looked at me and said, "Isn't she beautiful?" I said, "Yes, of course," but under my breath, I thought to the doctor, "You should put her back in, Doc. I don't think she's done." As usual, when it comes to taking care of Emily or knowing what to do, her mother's always been right. I know everyone says that you're losing a daughter but gaining a son. Well, Lou's always been the son I've never had. I guess now I have two. Steve, Jane and I are really thrilled to have you in our family. Steve, I wouldn't get too excited though. They still outnumber us. Well, I'd like to think that I had something to do with Emily's maturity and her academic achievement, but everyone who knows us knows that it's been her mother. I've been responsible for giving her a fine temperament, a willing to compromise, and a gracious winner. And if you don't believe me, just ask her Uncle Jim. Once again, thank you all. Now let's have a party.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rodriguez. At this moment, we'd like to welcome out the sister of the bride, Miss Lorette Rodriguez. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. Okay, to my beautiful sister and brother-in-law. Good evening, everyone. As many of you know, my name is Laura, and I'm Emily's little sister. I would like to begin by thanking all of you for joining us tonight to celebrate the marriage of Emily and Steve. Over the past 20 years, Emily has been the greatest influence in my life. She's taught me the true meaning of friendship. Emily was my first friend and has been the best friend anyone could ever hope for. One quality I love about Emily is how I can always count on her. No matter what Emily is doing or how much stress she is under, she will always stop what she's doing to help me solve any problem that I have. Whether Emily was studying for the bar or asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, I always knew that she would be there for me. We have shared so many secrets, experiences, and have so many amazing memories that I know we will never forget. One memory I have is all the many times you made me perform dance routines with you and your friends in front of our parents or any friends that happened to be at our house. You always made me be the boy dancer, dressed in oversized, crazy outfits that you designed. When I lost interest in the dance, Emily would say, "Laura, if you don't do the dance, I'm going to be really mad at you." I couldn't stand to have you mad at me, so I just did whatever you asked. Besides, if I wanted to be allowed to hang out with you and your friends, I had to do what I was told. When Emily had friends over, as long as they didn't speak and sat on the third step down from her room, I was allowed to be near them. If Emily was tanning on the roof or lighting candles in the attic with her friends, both things she was not allowed to do, I was permitted to sit on the floor in her room to make sure she didn't get caught by my parents. Although I did my fair share of covering for Emily, Emily has definitely done the same for me. Don't worry about those times, Mom and Dad. We'll tell you those stories another time. Our loyalty to each other is so strong, and I am so fortunate for it. Emily has been my biggest supporter in life, and that's why I was so honored when she asked me to be her maid of honor. I'm so excited to finally be able to be her biggest supporter and helping her have the best wedding possible. I would do anything to make sure my sister is happy and safe. I'm so unbelievably lucky to call Emily my big sister. Give me one sec. And she's the greatest treasure in life. Emily, I just want to let you know that no matter what happens or no matter what paths we take in life, I will always be there for you, and I will always support you in everything you do. I may even one day live on the Hannaford compound we love to talk about. Hold on. I'm so proud of everything you have accomplished. Not only am I lucky enough to have you for a big sister, I'm now honored to call Steve my brother-in-law. Steve, I cannot even begin to explain how happy I am to have you in my life. The moment I met you, I knew we were going to get along great. From making fun of you in public, to playing numerous hours of soccer together, to making up funny voices with each other, I knew you were the big brother I've always wanted. I cannot thank you enough for always being there for me and treating me like your little sister. I'm so happy we have such a special bond with each other because I know it will only grow. I also wanted to thank you for taking such great care of my sister. It truly means a lot to me when I see you making my sister laugh, rubbing her back, always being there for her, and most important, showing her the love and affection she deserves. I cannot imagine anyone more perfect to be marrying my sister. I wish you both all the happiness in the world. I love you, Emily and Steve, forever and always, and you two will always be my best friends, and most importantly, my sister and brother.
Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call up the best man of the evening. Bobby, where are you? He has some lovely words he would like to share with everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Bobby, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. Stephen and Emily, I'm honored to have been chosen as your best man. As a child of the 60s, I didn't think I'd be a best man in my 60s, but it is a great honor. Thank you. Now, for just a few moments, let's forget about focusing on the bride and groom and talk about how you both got here. In the 80s, Diane gave birth to Stephen, and Jane gave birth to Emily. As great parents do, Diane, Jane, and Julio did a fantastic job raising their children, and that is why we are here today. Let's give a big round of applause to Diane, Jane, and Julio. Also, let's honor Meredith and Laura for their role in both supporting and torturing their siblings. I'm only kidding. Sibling relationships are always perfect. Just ask my sister. Finally, there are numerous people in this room who have touched both Stephen and Emily's lives. That's why you're here, okay? All right. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child. So give yourself a round of applause. All right. Now let's get back to the guests of honor, the newlyweds, Emily and Steve. First, Emily, I remember when Stephen first brought you to our home. Carol and I were immediately struck by your beauty and intelligence. But the true litmus test was the reaction of Charlotte and Sean. They both thought the world of you. We all know you were something special. By the way, congratulations on graduating from law school. I myself considered law, but knew I could never pass the bar. Or could never pass a bar. All right. This is my magnum opus. This is going to take a while. No, I'm only kidding. Not that long. Okay, now let's talk about Steve. I've known him all too long. Steve has always been adventurous and fearless. When he was about 10, I took him to Attitash Mountain up in North Conway. I got him ski lessons in the morning. Okay? In the afternoon, I said, okay, Steve, let's go to the top of this mountain. It was about a half mile up. It was a small part of the mountain. I said, let's go up, you follow me, and we'll go down. He immediately ignored everything I said, bombed down the mountain, and crashed in the most magnificent way. So I got him up, and I said, Steve, we got to go back up. And he kind of sniffled a little, and he says, okay. We went back up and we went down, and he actually followed me, which was pretty good. Then we went to his favorite steakhouse up there, the Red Parker. We went to the Red Parker. Then the next morning we got up from my place in Moultonborough. Myself and Carol have a place in Moultonborough. And I said, we're going to go skiing again. We went to King Pine, which is a smaller mountain. So we get to King Pine, and for about an hour he followed me. He went down right after me. Then he ignored me again and kept going down faster and faster and faster. Anyways, he didn't wipe out, and there was no problem that day. And he's just, the thing with Steve is he was always been adventurous and sometimes a little reckless. As a matter of fact, Steve played hockey throughout his youth and then concentrated on soccer in high school at Malden Catholic. I'm thinking that's great. He'll run around, kick a ball, and escape injury. But no! Steven had to start at goalie for 4 years. You know, he's the guy who dives for the ball, and the person runs in and tries to get the ball in the net, so he doesn't know if he wants to kick the ball or him. Well, that's what Steven did for 4 years, and he played very, very well, and he survived. Then he goes to UVM and met some great people, including, of course, the best of them all, Emily. But we'll get to that a little later. After college, most people like to blow off some steam. Go to Vegas or the Caribbean or the Bahamas, someplace. No, not Steven. Okay? He and his pals decided they'd take a cross-country trip. By car? No. By bus? No. By train? Absolutely not. By bicycle? Yeah. So armed with a bike, a backpack, and a Comic McCarthy book, Steve and his friends, the Squalor Boys, some of whom are here. All right, I'm talking about you, Matt and Seth. All right. The Squalor Boys, that's also the name of their blog. Is it still on? Can you still look it up? All right. Set out across the country to Oregon. Yes, Steve is adventurous, fearless, and by now, you know, a little crazy for doing that one. Okay. But also intelligent. He really is. He's a smart kid. I enjoyed discussing the books we've both read. Everything from Lonesome Dove to Blood Meridian. Everything from Hard as the Lonely Hunter to The Friends of Eddie Coyle. I'll leave him to read Infinite Jest alone, however. He can tell me about all 1,000+ pages afterward. When I get to this next page, it's upside down. Wait a minute. Yes, I am nervous, all right? All right? It's my godson. I'm nervous. Anyways, now how do we channel Steve's intelligence and sense of adventure? That is where Emily comes in. He needed a soulmate. He found her late in his career. At UVM, as I understand it, they met at a protest rally where taking over the president's office was discussed. That's probably a story for another day, but I'm willing to hear it. Remember, I grew up in the 60s. Finally, Steve and Emily fell in love. Emily got her law degree, and Steve used his intelligence and sense of adventure to go to NYU for his pre-med courses. Then he applied to and got accepted to Rutgers Medical School, where he just completed his first year. A lawyer and a doctor, not too shabby. All right, now everybody stand and raise your glasses. Let's go. Stephen, I'm so proud of you for falling in love with the right girl. Emily, I'm so proud of you for falling in love with my godson, Stephen. So, live together, love together, and especially laugh together. Respect each other, and never take yourself too seriously. Best wishes to you both as a married couple as you embark on the greatest adventure of them all. Congratulations. I love you both. You like it? It's good. You're welcome.
Congratulations, Steve and Emily. We couldn't be prouder. What a wonderful wedding and a wonderful day. We wish you all the best. We love you so much.
Steve and Em, congratulations. Steve, welcome to the family. It's great to have the two of you now all ready to go. Take care. Love you both. Bye.
All right, well, I'm glad that we can go down to New Jersey and participate. But Steve and Emily, we're psyched and we're happy for you guys, and we hope you all the best in all the years that you guys are together.
Hi Steve, hi Emily. I've been waiting for this day for a long time, and I'm celebrating with you. I love you both. I'm so proud of you both.
Okay, my name is Mike Yannicino. I'm friend of the mother of the groom. My wife and Diane and Patty went to nursing school together, and we've known them for quite a while. I want to wish the bride and groom many years of happiness, and congratulations to Diane. Thank you, and hope everybody has a good time.
Congratulations, Steve. So happy for you guys. You know, beautiful night, beautiful speeches.
Good wordsmiths.
Congratulations, Emily and Steve.
Congratulations. Thanks for inviting us.
We love you.
Wedding. We love you.
Congratulations, happy married life.
All right. Emily, Steve, congratulations. I'm happy that you guys were able to make me a part of this special day. You guys have so much more game than I have. That story was unbelievable about the bike ride and all that that you guys did together. Like, it's really cool. I have no story like that. My story would be way worse, so I'm happy for you. I love both of you. Congratulations. The end.
Hi.
Say hi to Steve. Hi, Steve. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Emily.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Steve and Emily, best wishes on your latest adventure. Have a happy marriage. Love you both. Take care.
Congratulations, Steve and Emily. I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited about my new sister-in-law. Stephen, I couldn't have handpicked a nicer, more smart, beautiful girl than Emily, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. I love you guys.
Hi Emily and Steve. I'm so happy to be here with you and celebrate, and I love you.
We're gonna spell your names because we love you so much. E.
Exotic.
M. Eczema.
Married.
Mono. I is
intelligent.
Incredible.
Lovable.
Yingling,
because you don't really like you.
And yes.
Julia. Yes. And you said yes.
Sexy.
Sultry.
So great.
So
great.
Tubular. Tennis.
Tubular.
E for Emily. Victory.
Yeah, that is victorious.
Victorious.
Yeah.
And then another E for more Emily. For your other Emily.
There's not another Emily.
Tammy, love you.